guests win, share it, become internet famous.
Welcome back, everybody, to EPIC48 with Intel. My name is Rhino. I'm back again for another segment, and this time it is What Happens Next. A very simple game where the screen is going to be showing a clip. It's going to pause at a pivotal moment, and my guests are going to try and tell me exactly what happens next. So, let's bring on our guests as well. So let's start with the main StarCraft 2 caster, the main man himself, Exo Lightning. You've already seen him once on stage. Give him a round of applause.
Woo!
Thank you, boys.
I've always wanted to be on What's Next.
Yeah.
What happens next?
Thank you so much. Yeah, and the fact that you got it right really speaks to the facts. That's really good. Next up, we have got our CS2 caster. He was joining me for the CS Finals last event. Back again, Felix.
Woo! I love you, Felix. Woo! Thank you, everyone.
He's his own hype man, and always has been. And last but not least, we have a Valorant caster, been around for quite a while now at Epic. You've seen him before on many stage segments before, and you will many more. It's Jack!
Wow, crowd was
That's
silent.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy from you guys. Disrespectful.
something.
Boys, are we ready to predict what happens next?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I predict we're going to have a good game.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't.
Good, Felix. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for taking the time. This is wonderful. Now, we're going to have quite a number of different clips. I believe we've got, from memory, and it was a while ago when I planned this segment, I do apologize, 2 CS clips, a Valorant clip, a StarCraft clip, and a stage clip as well. So this is going to be a little bit of fun. So let's take our positions, and let's get the first clip lined up. There we go. They managed to figure it out.
We got there.
And let's see if we can bring up that first clip for us. Here we go. Okay, so we're in CS.
Alex and well, boy with
This
that
is
flash has given up his position.
Ancient. Okay, there you go. There's the pause. What happens next? We're in a 1v1. All right, boy is low health. Ilmago has a little bit more health. Ilmago wins the duel, but can't defuse in time. Ilmago wins the duel and finds a kit on the ground to defuse. Boy wins the duel, but is glitched into the wall and dies to bomb. Neither player win the duel as they both use an entire clip of their primary weapon. Obviously, this is a CS clip. We're going to go to our CS caster first. What are you thinking about this?
These are some pretty good teams playing right now, so I doubt it's D. I'll give them the respect that they don't both whiff.
Okay.
I'd say the time is running pretty low there, so I'll go with Mago winning the duel but can't defuse in time.
Mago wins the duel but can't defuse in time. That's A. Okay. Jack, what do you think?
See, before you said that, I really wanted it to be D because it's just really funny when people just whiff every single shot. But I don't know. It feels like he's standing a bit weirdly. So maybe I lean towards he might be glitched in the wall in some capacity. I know that CS is a bit of a broken game sometimes, so I'm going to hope that's what's happened and that he's just stuck and just can't move.
Okay, so Jack is choosing C. Exo, I mean, you can choose one of the already selected.
I
items
could,
as
but
well.
frankly, Ilmago, my boy, never heard of him, but my boy,
Sure.
he's absolutely going to clutch this out. He's
Okay.
going to win the duel, he's going to find the kit, and he's going to defuse the bomb.
Wow.
Why wouldn't he?
Okay, so round one, we've got 3 different answers. Felix has gone A, Exo has gone for B, and Jack has gone for C. All right, let's run the clip and see what happens. Oh.
This is going to
Here we
be
go.
this is going to be a ballsy play from Alex, and boy with that
Mago.
flash has given up his
Round the
position.
corner.
It's going to be
Gets the
who
kill.
shoots first, and Alex with that higher HP
Finds
will
a
be
kit.
the benefit there, and he should have enough time with that picked up kit, and that should be an Iberian Soul round. Lovely retake from the mastermind.
Ilmago wins the round.
Total faith in my boy.
There you go. So the correct answer was indeed B. Ilmago wins the duel, finds a kit on the ground to defuse. Congratulations to Exo. You take home the first point of what happens next. Felix, where were you?
I'd love if to see that again and see if there's just a kit on the ground right in front of him. I feel like there actually was. I feel like looking at
Well,
there, there's
he
just a
moved
kit
a
in my
little bit
face.
after getting the kill, didn't he? He kind of moved around thinking that there was one on the ground. But there you go. EXO takes home the first point. And I'm with a CS as well. You told me before this, you didn't know much about CS.
Well, you know, clearly I know everything.
Yeah, yeah, EXO the go. Here we go. Let's take a look at the next clip then. And here we go. It's StarCraft time.
Really worked, killed a lot of workers. I mean, yeah, 14 going down. On a working out that was already too low for Nico. Nico now has to like do an all-in with this is who's all in, so like it's just not scary. And Fiant can just let him attack in, and there's like one.
Okay. So here's what's happening, all right? The casters have made it very clear that this is an all-in move from, now, EXO, correct me if I'm wrong, the Marines side?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. All right, StarCraft knowledge as we take a look at what the options are for how this clip ends. And again, I do need to apologize to EXO for this one. So the first one, the Marines stay in formation and fight off the defenders and take the building. B, the Marines split up and surround the building to deal damage. C, the screen goes back to caster cams when the game hasn't finished yet. Or D, the all-in attack is stopped within 5 seconds and the game ends less than 60 seconds later. Now, we went to Felix as our CS caster for the CS clip. EXO, you got to give us your opinion on this one.
Well, I want to mirror what Felix said before, is both these players, exceptionally high-level players.
Okay.
There's no way it's going to end in 5 seconds and they're going to get stopped in 5 seconds. So surely that can't be the answer.
Okay.
But I am instead going to go for that it gets stopped in 5 seconds.
Okay. You are going to go for D, are you?
Yes.
The all-in attack is stopped within 5 seconds, and the game ends less than 60 seconds later. Boys over there, any StarCraft knowledge?
I'm so lost. I'm seeing lots of things on the screen and having no idea really what's going on.
All right, hang on. Let me help you out. So there's this group.
Okay.
They're attacking this building,
Yeah.
and there's all of these guys who are trying to defend it.
Oh, those guys. Okay, that makes more sense.
And these things, when they get close to things, they blow up and do area of effect damage. These are grenades in a unit.
Oh.
They are a suicide unit that blow up and do area of effect damage.
Now, that much I didn't know, all right? I
That's-
didn't have that kind of StarCraft
That's kind of
knowledge.
It's
crazy.
just
That
like
is kind of...
CS.
This
But-
is broken, yeah? Zerg, broken.
But those guys do have guns. So what do you think?
Oh, I don't know now.
I mean, it's not going to be C, is it? That would never happen at Epic Land.
I've never seen that happen at an Epic LAN, actually. Never once.
Yeah, never. I feel like... You see, the fact you said they blow up, I feel like it would make sense that the attack would be stopped, but I'm going to go D. I'm going to back it. Because
Okay.
I think if they blow up, they look like their health bars are low, if I'm reading that correctly.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to die.
Jack following EXO's lead. Felix?
I'm going to be boring and go with A, and they take the building. Ooh.
Whoa, okay. The all-in attack works. All right. Big risk from Felix. Let's run the clip and see who's correct.
Yeah, the problem here for Nico is that Fiant's aggression really worked, killed a lot of
You
workers.
could show this to me
I mean,
and say it's Dota, and I'd believe
yeah,
it.
14 going down.
Yeah,
On a working out that was already too low for Nico. Nico now has to like do an all-in with this is who's all in, so like it's just not scary.
EXO, do you remember
and Fiant
this?
can just let him attack in,
No.
and there's
There's
like one
so
Marine
many
per
Bane.
Bane at this point.
Here we
I was gonna say,
go.
were you casting
And
this?
On creep as well.
Oh,
This
dear.
will be a little attempt from Nico, and then I
That's-
think that will be the end.
that's
of
about
game
5
for a while.
seconds.
I
that,
mean,
isn't it?
yeah, the links
Oh,
were...
wow.
Yeah, they
They
blow
are
up.
powerful.
Yeah, they blow up.
Let's see if he leaves before.
Yeah. And that is going to be it, folks. The all-in attack is stopped within 5 seconds. The game does end 60 seconds later. So that is a correct answer, both EXO and Jack. EXO on 2 points. Jack on 1. Felix yet to get off the mark. I love the faith that you had, though. I really do.
Got to keep a bit of variety.
Yeah, keep it interesting. Absolutely. Someone has to
goals.
lose, right? That's the way it goes.
There's still a chance to come back.
You
It's
know
not
what
over
there
yet.
is. As I say, I think we've got 3 clips left. We could have 4. As I say, I planned this a while ago. So let's take a look at the next clip. I believe we're going to be going potentially into Valorant, or could this be our
series,
stage?
but
This is
there's so
the
much work
Valorant
to do.
clip. So here we
I'm gonna
go.
try
So
to
Jet's
attempt
popped
that
ult
RBA side
early
from the
in the
safety
round, and that's where we're going to stop the clip.
Oh, no.
Okay, so Jet going through the air with ult popped. A is Jet kills 2 as she turns the corner, but her team still lose the round. B, Jet kills 2 as she turns the corner and her team win the round. C, Jet is shot out of the sky with 1 bullet at the first sign of an enemy, but the team still win the round. D, Nebula claims that Icebox is the greatest map in Valorant during the round unprompted.
I know it's not D, because I'm sure Nebula does not like Icebox that much.
Okay.
It's a very hated map. I personally quite like it.
Okay.
I don't think you would say that. Now, I remember what this is from. It was last summer.
Okay.
And I remember the way that it went in the final, but I don't remember this round.
Okay. That's a shame.
But because it's Valorant, wait, who's up? It's Misu up. Misu's good. Misu could definitely get these kills, but I'm seeing Lukey on the other side, and I know what Valorant's like, and the ruling always is if you could get shot, you probably will.
Okay.
And half the time when you updraft as Jet, you just get shot in the head.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for that gets shot out of the sky with the first bullet.
Okay, see, Jet is shot out of the sky with 1 bullet at the first sign of an enemy, but the team still win the rounds. That's the key one. Felix, what about you?
I'd love to see Jet get shot out the sky with 1 bullet, so I'm hoping it's that.
Yeah?
C,
All right.
C as well.
Sticking with C, Exo?
Now I'm going to go, this is the classic, person trying to like pop off. They're going to make a fantastic play, but the team is going to lose. Jet gets 2 kills, but the team loses the round.
Okay, we've seen that definitely a few times in Valorant
Yes.
as well. Okay, so Exo is going for A, Felix and Jack are going for C. Let's see how the round plays out.
This series, but there's so much work to do.
Okay.
They're
So
going
we
to
know
try
this
to attack
bit
that on the A side.
through the
Sunless
air.
taking an aggressive position once again.
And straight out the
Yes.
sky.
There we go.
Rapid. Beautiful shot done onto Misu.
The speed of that is crazy. Is that
Beautiful.
That instantly
happens
shuts down
too
the
often.
Blade Storm of one of the most threatening players in the whole lobby. But
But do
Joe
they
and
win the
Miso
round?
are not going to back down regardless. 2 picks done as Sunless awaits. They still will need to clear this guy.
3v4.
TP will come back in about 12 seconds.
seen-
He's
have
going to
you
be able
seen
to
these
place
one
it back
before,
and
Jack?
maybe go
I
into
remember
another
that
aggressive
Aknight won
push hold.
this series. I think this is
To
the
still
finals
keep
from
that
last summer,
anchor on the
if I remember
site.
correctly.
They haven't really taken too much space here. Jug will be revealed,
got
so
time.
there's no massive threat of
should be a
alert
win.
coming in.
Good
And so the
shoulder
rotations from Aconite could be guaranteed here. Sunless needs to hold his
Lovely
ground to make sure
work.
Jug can't push, and that would be
3v3.
exactly what he does.
Oh,
He
they're
can't
rotating.
miss. Says it himself. As Aconite are forced to pivot onto
This
B.
rotation is pretty
It's a 3-on-3,
pretty
still
strong.
very much a winnable
Still a lot in the
situation.
tank.
The
Yeah,
high
but
tide
there's
is
already a
thrown out.
player
A
there.
bit too
There
similar
is.
to the wall being used, but that's
Wait,
going to be
who
a
is
good
it? Is it
use
Gog?
in rotation. Jug's
Shout out Gogs one time.
going to be able to use the wall as he's now gone. So that's all he's
planted.
going to have.
Oh,
The volley, Miso
tight.
overwhelmed, but will survive.
Spike
He's got
planted
a little
in
bit
a
out of
3v3
his hands,
still.
and now
It's
the
over, he's got
reckoning
ult.
in his hands as well, waiting for the right moment to pop it.
Good shot,
coming in
Bolt.
through mid.
It's either Gogs runs through and just kills everyone at this
This
point, or the round
going to
zone.
be very difficult for Jilly
Oh.
to have a proper
Cutter.
spot to take a fair fight.
will swing.
Cutter will find the first, but it's still a
Trade.
2-on-2.
Hayden gets
and
one
Jilly
more.
have to get that defuse
Sunless
through, but
started the
Hayden
round.
with 2 on the round,
Nah, it's over.
putting
Wow.
the situation in such a
tap
good position for
tap
them.
the spike.
On the tap, he's still got a chance to win these
but isn't
one-on-ones,
quite
but
gonna
can't
do it,
land
so
the
there
flick
you
onto
go.
Bubs.
Aconite,
A little too
even with
reactive on that one.
The failed
Ends
jet
up
ult, they still make it work. So congratulations if you predicted C. That is over on the other side. Felix and Jack taking home
My
a point.
first point.
That is
Got it.
Felix's first
go.
point.
Yes.
Exo and Jack are now on 2 points. It's all to play for.
It is.
Moving forwards in this game. And let's see what the next clip is. I believe this is our stage clip. And I really hope it is because I enjoy this one very much.
Oh.
It certainly is. Here
Now,
we
if
go.
I can get the captains in the centre, get a little bit of a fist bump in front of the trophy you are both competing for.
Shout out Thomas CS.
I hope this is what I think it is.
Shout
I
out
haven't
Thomas
seen
CS.
this.
Okay, so let's take a look at the options for this one then. Affinity bringing this one in. Oh, that is for that previous round.
I go with C.
Yeah,
I
Nebula's
think
going to
it
say
might have
Icebox
been
is good.
C. Yeah, okay, here we go. So A, Affinity hands over to the casters and they take 10 seconds to respond while staring at the camera. B, the camera cuts early to the caster desk and one of the casters is eating a slice of pizza. C, Affinity refers to one of the casters as the breast and brightest before one of the casters mogs the camera. D, Eternal J takes the throw from Affinity and complains that he's only here because a broadcast company told him to get more experience. Let's start. Where should we start? Let's start with Felix. Felix, you've not started for a while. Where's your mind going here?
I feel like A's most likely. I can imagine a nice stare from Thomas up there. He's got some pretty dreamy eyes, so I'll go with that.
Okay, so Felix is going for A. casters take 10 seconds to respond while stirring. EXO, you're desperate to speak here.
I am. So what I was really hoping one of the options was for is that they go to fist bump, but one goes for a handshake, and they have an awkward handshake.
No,
that's what I
great.
was. That's what I was.
Esports handshake.
Not like this.
I thought that, or he's going to grab the trophy. He looks ready to just take it and just go.
But in light of things, I'm going to go for the funniest option, which in my mind is Affinity refers to the casters as the breast and brightest.
Okay, absolutely. So EXO is going for C. Jack?
See, I feel like whilst D would be quite funny, I don't think Jay would ever say that on broadcast.
Okay.
I think he would.
Right.
He'd be like, "No, I don't need more experience," because he is a very experienced guy. Production's usually quite good, so I'd hope the camera wouldn't just cut early without warning casters. But I also really want it to be C, so I'm just going to go C and just hope that it is that, because that would just be funny.
Okay, so Jack is also going for C. Jack and EXO have gone for C. Felix has gone for A. Let's run the clip and see what happens.
Now, if I can get the captains in the center, get a little bit of a fist bump in front of the trophy you are both competing for. And I will wish you both the best of luck. Now, players, take your seats. I wish you all the best, and I'm going to hand you over to the best, the brightest, the one and only Jay and One Wing to take you through all of the
Look at that mug
action.
from Eternal Jay, by the way.
Thank you very much, Affinity. Yes, it's the epic conclusion to EPIC46 with Intel and
I know that
against
guy.
There you
ROG.
go, there you go.
Counter-Strike 2
We
will
missed
set
you, One
the
Wing.
stage for an epic Sunday in...
There you go. So the correct answer was indeed
Wing with a little
C,
mug at
and,
the end there as well.
Where is Affinity?
I think Affinity is probably glad she's not here right now.
She ran away.
Yeah, she knew this was coming. I did check with her beforehand. I would like to say, but there you go. So
You're nicer than I am.
yeah, I am. That's true. But no, so that is C. So that's Jack and EXO getting a point. Felix,
I'm cooked. It's so over.
It might be a little bit rough for you, buddy. Down there on 1 point, but all to play for first place.
I just realised the Gump calendar's on the desk. That's legendary.
The Gump calendar is on the desk.
I did not know that was on the desk.
Yeah, that's one to look out for as well as we move into our finals tomorrow. Even though they're not going to be on the stage.
Yes.
Look out for little Easter eggs. Right, I believe we've got one more clip. So let's see if we can bring that one up. I could also be wrong. We'll find out.
Control out.
It's another CS clip.
TLR
versus Control.
No TLR players currently expecting this.
Recognize that voice.
About to cause
signature
destruction. His
play from
teammates
him as
need
well.
to stay frozen and stay alive, but unfortunately, Obvious is down. Goku finds one. He must know another's in con.
He now does. Incom gets the
Follows up
second
with
kill.
another.
Nice
That's what we
double.
wanted to see from them, and that's
Okay. So here we go. It's a 4v2. Control looking in control of this particular round. Let's see what the options are. A, after the great start to the round, Control clean up the remaining 2 kills with headshots and win the round. B, Vacancy wins the fight in mid and extends into a triple, which wins TLR the round. C, neither Vacancy nor Riser, who you can just see on the left-hand side of your screen, see each other in mid and they cross over when Riser goes underpass to B. Or D, Artist wins an insane 1v4 after Vacancy loses the mid fight. Now, I'm going to go to EXO first.
Okay.
Here, all right? And I want to get your opinion. Are there any words there that confuse you to start with?
I think wins, losers, that confuses me greatly.
Yeah, we don't know about those.
I think as a general thing, here's what I think. I'm going to meta this a little bit, right?
Okay.
This is the final clip. You want it to be hype. You're going to save the best, the most insane. Artist wins an insane 1v4 fight after Vacancy loses the mid fight. That's what I'm going to go for.
Does it change your minds to know that production have just told me there's one more clip after this?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to stick with it.
EXO going for D. Artist wins an insane 1v4 after Vacancy loses the mid fight. Jack, we'll go with you next.
See, I feel like I've seen enough CS timing moments that I feel like this is very much looking like it could go that way, and I really hope it does because it's always really funny.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for C, that they don't see each other, and then they just cross by.
Okay, so you're going
Ships
for
in the night.
Ships in the
you're
night.
going
It's
for
always the
C.
best.
Neither Vacancy or Riser see each other in mid, and they cross over when Riser goes underpass to B. Felix, we heard your beautiful voice on this cast.
I don't know if that was me. Like,
I know for a fact it was. Do you remember?
I remember the end result of this game. Control actually come back. TLR were like 9-1 up, and that's when the Control comeback came in. This round, though, no clue.
Good. I picked a good one then.
But
That works.
I like the idea that Riser's a little bit sneaky, gets past. I'll go with C as well.
Okay, so we've got 2 for C. Felix and Jack both going for C. EXO has gone for D. Let's take a look at round number 7 in our grand final of a previous Epic
Control out of
So
Control.
we know how the
They're
clip
going to be boosting
starts.
up into window.
Godku get things,
No
gets
TLR
things
players
underway very
currently
well.
expecting this. Godku perhaps about to cause
snuck into
destruction.
jungle
His
really
teammates
early
need
there,
to
hasn't
stay
he?
frozen and stay alive, but unfortunately, Obvious is down.
Gerard.
Godku finds one.
Go
He
down.
must know another's in con.
He now does. Been calmed. Gets
Follows
the
up with
second kill.
another.
That's what we wanted to see from
So
them,
there's the
and that's
4v2.
another entry coming in.
Vacancy,
Overwhelming
Riser
extinct
walking
in A.
along the
Vacancy.
line.
He needs to not find
Gets
anything, but he
spotted.
finds the bomb and
He
the
gets
smoke.
spotted.
They
Disastrous.
smoked off the bomb.
Vacancy gets the
It's
kill.
over 1 minute. Control does not need to rush this. Minimal. The smoke
a
loses his
lovely
life.
double.
Vacancy finds the double and gets out. Life away.
Artist.
And now
No
Artist
1v4, though.
on the angle.
has not revealed
Wait,
he's
there's
got
no
you up.
Artist 1v4.
There is no
Sure.
1v4.
I don't know.
Free before Artist.
That's a lovely
Will
shot.
not miss. Does not miss. Re-smokes connector in the alley band. Alone.
Vacancy
The 1v2
just
gotta
hiding
walk
away
out
in
of smoke.
underpass.
Vacancy shuts them down with a hat trick, turning the round on its head, and TLR are destroying Control.
They certainly are. 6-1 on the scoreboard. So actually, I believe
It's the first round.
this is
Nobody
the
got
first
any
round
points.
that no one gets any points. That was Vacancy extends into a triple, which wins TLR the round.
I
So
should have taken your advice, you know.
Well, it is what it is.
Tried to help.
Yeah.
I just mentioned it as an option. Listen, Artist is absolutely a player that could 1v4, right? Like, there's
He's
no questioning that.
probably the best AWP in the UK.
Yeah. I think that's
That makes
fair.
sense then.
Disrespect to Smooya, but we move on. As we do indeed have one more clip, and I'm glad because I'm enjoying this game. I think we've got, and we've also got to figure out this tiebreaker. So
is there a
Jack
tie?
and
Yeah,
EXO
yeah.
still on 3 each.
Oh no.
Felix still on 1. Should we make it double points to see if Felix can catch up to you guys
Sure,
and you
sure,
all
yeah.
win? Well, last round double
All in.
points,
Thanks, guys.
all or nothing. Let's see the start of the next clip.
You know, duo a little bit into this game going on.
Back
so
to Val.
Pretty Henry and Ben.
Hang on a second.
Okay, no, we told knife only. So
Is
who
this-
knows?
It's your
Scrap
is.
everything I said.
I feel like I recognize this game.
Abilities in the mix, Yoru way,
Wait,
way. I
is
was
that going to be
Yeah.
a really
about
bad?
how deadly they
This
are
is
as
going to be a
combo
bad
in
clip of
general,
mine. I
but,
feel it.
Their abilities
Oh,
are
no.
pretty good
So,
for making impact in knife
For
rounds
reference,
anyway.
you can see at the top, this is
So,
staff versus community.
well, unless knife only is
This
taken
was
as a
last LAN.
concept,
Last LAN
purely knife
Well,
only.
that's
on
the thing, 'cause,
Valorant
like,
and in
likely
chat.
what it would be.
Yeah.
Both sides have agreed
Oh, we're going to freak out this.
to have a knife-only round.
Have they been told to
I
go
think I remember
to a
this
certain
round.
bit together? Or we just
Well, then
actually
you're going to be
playing
last
around
when
just-
answering this question.
I might remember.
Are we entering site with knives?
No, that's
I really hope I catch you out with one of the answers. We'll find out.
Quite possibly.
Exactly.
So here we
It's been a
go.
while.
fake this site.
Off into mid. And now we're going to stop there. So, the 4 options for this final round, this final clip of the day. A, Jack takes first damage
Oh,
without
no.
dealing any and then runs away, leaving his team to get decimated. B, Cax on the backstab for staff team gets all 5 knife kills, leaving the community team stunned. C, after winning the 5v3 knife fight, community run onto site and plant the spike to win the round. D, after realizing all their team are dead, Elix takes out their primary weapon and mows down the community players to win the round dishonorably.
I actually can't
Right.
remember which one it is.
Oh,
This is bad.
that's great for me. Okay, let's start with Felix. Felix, this is a knife-only round. Where do you see this going?
I think this is a trick, actually. I think Control Ben, aka Asterix, he whips out an RPG and kills everyone in his way.
A secret fifth
And
answer.
wins the rounds.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Creativity, not wanting to win the game. That's perfectly fine for me. EXO, what do you think?
Well, I think what would I do in this situation? And if all my team were dead in a community versus staff thing, damn right I'm winning dishonorably. Let's pull out the gun, go for option D, and mow them down, all right?
Okay.
So option D.
So EXO has gone for D. Felix has gone for a non-existent answer. And Jack, what have you gone for?
See, I was trying to remember this round because I remember we did lose this one in the end, sadly.
How?
We threw.
Yeah.
I had a good first half, and then we don't talk about the second half.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
But I was trying to remember because I think Cax did really well, but I don't think they won the round. I think that might be a trick. So
You're really trying to remember this.
I'm trying to remember. I remember Cax doing well, but I don't think we won. But I wouldn't be surprised if I took damage and run away. And my team probably did lose. So, and also, Elix would never do such a thing. Elix is too nice to do dishonorable things. I don't believe it.
Hey, we'll find out.
I
We'll
hope.
find out. Yeah, I was going to say.
I feel like the answer A is there, and I feel like they would have picked this clip just because it was me running away. So I'm going to go for A, that I take first damage and don't deal any, because I have a feeling I was quite bad in the knife rounds, and I just run away.
The metagaming from Jack, he picks A. So, if the answer is A, and Jack runs away like a scared little boy, then he is going to win the game. If the answer is D,
it's a win-win, right?
It's going to be
Win-win,
EXO who takes home the win. Let's run the clip and see what happened in Staff versus Community Knife round.
You know, duo a little bit into this game.
Actually, option E could also happen. That's true.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, no, we told knife only. So.
Yeah.
who
So
knows?
all your chips rely on
everything
Ben,
said.
right? Control Ben.
I don't know.
He didn't have a great game.
Safe guy to bet on.
He didn't have a great game that one. I did quite well against him.
Listen,
Control
the
the
knife
game.
round is different. all right?
It is
Anything
true.
can happen.
These are pretty good for making impact.
I kind of hope I
knife
don't
rounds
run away.
anyway. So,
because that is bad for my team.
Well, unless knife only is taken as a concept.
But I also probably did.
You know, purely knife
Well,
only.
that's the
no.
thing.
Well, play for life. Play for life. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Do you remember having a good game in this game?
I remember having a good first half.
I think
Okay.
we told to go.
And
This
then
isn't the
I-
later half.
Second half now, buddy.
I wiped the second half from memory because I think I got about 2 kills in the whole half. I did not do well.
Now, let's find the optical.
Let's find out.
macro for a knife only.
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna fake this side.
Come on,
it's
don't
interesting.
run away.
The Staff are
7 players.
going
at the
for
lobby
a
mid.
split tactic. So you've
Soon
got
to
3 in
probably be
front.
10.
There is Jack. And he's
Ooh, I
taken
was gonna say
first
no one taking
damage,
that initial
and off he
fight.
goes.
But now it's just
And there he
everyone
goes, runs
charging
behind
him.
his
How are
team.
you
See you
supposed to
later.
cast this?
Not
I'm
interested.
gone.
Goodbye. See you later. There is the
That's
backstab.
going
Cax
on,
gets
but-
1.
3 for
Gets
comics
2.
as well. Oh,
Gets
Cax
3.
though.
There's a chance.
They were on a
That's not
tear,
enough.
but Asterix will find that
3
final
knife kills
kill.
for Cax.
And I would
but
say
it's
it's a
not
pistol
going to
win,
be enough,
but
unfortunately.
one of a bit of a different.
And there you go.
Right, look at
So
that,
the
great
answer,
story.
Absolutely.
the answer is indeed A.
Yes.
Jack takes first damage without dealing any and runs away. But
Yeah.
that does mean that you win today's game. So congratulations.
Yay, I won
Congratulations.
for running away.
For Jack. EXO with 3 and Felix on 1. Let's all come back together and enjoy this. So let's start with talking about the facts that you guys can catch all 3 of these wonderful gentlemen. Can you plug your own Twitches for each of the individual games? Felix, I'm asking you first because I know you're the one most likely to get it wrong.
My own Twitch?
The Twitch that you are streaming to.
Epic Clan 1.
Correct. Very
Bloody
good.
hell, this guy. What the?
Jack,
We're on Epic Clan 2 for the Valorant.
thank you very much.
And Epic Land 3 for StarCraft.
Very much so. But you will also want to stay right here on the Epic Land mainstream because coming up right after this, we have a very interesting deep dive on Osu with the one and only Bubble Man. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned.